Yo guys, what is up? Randall here from Crypto Love, just recording this video for you today. I was just responding to some comments during a break at work, and I got this comment where I was talking to Christopher Dowling, who made some great recommendations for cryptos before. I was asking him what he was looking at, and he said ETP. So, put together this video for you guys about ETP, also known as Metaverse, all right? Now let's take a look at Metaverse here. Metaverse right now has broken into the top 100 cryptos. Right now it's sitting at 80th in terms of market cap. And right now it's trading for $2.91 with a $65 million market cap, $28 million daily volume, which is almost half of the market cap moving in the past 24 hours. With a max supply of 100 million ETP, which stands for entropy, which is the name of their token. Circulating supply right now of 22,600. Now this has both a proof of work system, so mining right now, and then it's going to go to a proof of stake system. It's meant to be somewhat of a mix of Bitshares and then also Bitcoin, Ethereum base there as well. But Metaverse is a very interesting token. So right now, in terms of the markets it's sold on, it's on Bitfinex, it's on OpenLedger, BTR, and then also BitSun, which isn't listed here. But most of the trading right now is done on Bitfinex. And why are we seeing a lot of the trading right now? Well, when it first started showing up here, we saw a quick drop in the price, basically due to a lot of the China scare. So this is a China-based token. The founder of it, Eric Gu, is in China. And because of all the China scare, we saw quite a drop in the value of the token. Now that is coming back a little bit because it does seem like a pretty interesting token. And we'll get into why. If you take a look at their website, you can pretty much find all you need to about their coin right here. So this describes all of it. So they have digital asset registration. So this is basically the Internet of Things, being able to digitize all of your stuff. So we've seen some other projects that are kind of similar to that recently, things like VeChain, things like IOTA. There are a lot of them out there right now, being able to basically digitize everything. Next one is digital identity design, things like Civic, so being able to have a digital identity online. They call them avatars. And the name Metaverse actually comes from a book by Neil Stephenson. Now, I haven't read the book that it came from. I previously read Cryptonomicon. Now I'm reading Reamed, another book. So he does write really good books, but the whole idea of a metaverse, these avatars, comes from that concept they talk about in their white paper. Also, they have oracles. So we saw oracle stuff with Chainlink not too long ago, and they have decentralized exchanges. So like I said, kind of based off of Bitshares previously. So there's a lot of really popular concepts going into one thing here. And I think that's possibly why it's getting a lot of recognition right now, because we saw last week or 2 weeks ago with Chainlink how the concept of oracles, boom, that was exploding. And now, and also with VeChain at that time, that was exploding. So this is kind of the next one in line. They do have a white paper here, and you can go ahead and read the white paper. I read through most of it. I skipped through some of it because honestly it gets quite complex in terms of talking about all the details. Now, some things that I like about Metaverse is that it's been around for a while. So this guy, Eric Gu, the creator of Metaverse, and if you want to get some more information, definitely check out this video by Box Mining where he interviews Eric Gu. So Eric Gu puts together the FinWise conference in China, which is a blockchain technologies conference in China, but he's been working on Metaverse since 2014. It's been around quite a while. They've been working on developing it for quite a while. They have a team of 60 people working on it with about 5 core developers. And he thinks that it's going to be more widely adopted in China than even NEO, because NEO, like Ethereum, you need to know solidarity programming in order to program it. With Metaverse, it's very easy to program the contracts, kind of something along the lines of Bitshares, where it's very simple to program those types of things. So he thinks that this is going to gain more of an adoption in China because it's easier for everyone there to use. Probably the best resource I found out there for finding out more information about Metaverse was taking a look at their Reddit page. So they had a lot of answers here, and I got a lot from that, particularly this few answers from the Metaverse team. Now, overall, Metaverse seems like a very cool concept. Okay, they're merging a lot of the technologies of a lot of other popular cryptos into one thing. So they have things like VeChain, Chainlink, Civic, Bitshares. Even though Bitshares has taken a hit recently because they got delisted from Bittrex, but a lot of really cool concepts coming together. I think it's still kind of early on in terms of what they're doing. So right now they have a wallet out, but really they're just testing the platform. Another thing that I found that was really interesting on here, if you guys want, is if you sign up here for your newsletter, you can get some free Metaverse coin tokens for testing. So that's a great way to get Metaverse coins. You can also mine them for all of you miners out there, or you could purchase them. So taking a look at this, would I buy right now? This is a tough one because I do think that there's a lot of value in the coin. People compare this, say it's almost going to be competition for NEO. Now, whether that happens or not, I'm not sure because it seems like NEO is backed by the government. This one, not so much. But Eric Gu does have a lot of crypto experience. So he's personal friends with Vitalik Buterin. He's been involved with Bitshares and NEO. So he kind of knows the ins and outs of things. I do think it's going to be successful. Would I buy now? Just by principle, I don't like to buy things when they're kind of at all-time highs. Now, it's not at an all-time high, but it's at kind of a spike. So right now it's sitting at $3. It just did something like this back at the end of September. So I would personally wait and see if it's going to come back down. However, it may not. It may moon. We never know. And that's, I mean, cryptos are just kind of a popularity contest. So we kind of have to see what's going to happen with it. But I want to get this video out there for you guys, give you a bit more information about Metaverse. I think it's a very cool project, very cool token. Thanks a lot, Chris, for downloading for the recommendation. And then if you guys have any other coins that you want me to take a look at, definitely ask. I'm always looking for new coins to kind of check out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe link down at the bottom. Otherwise, look forward to catching you guys later. All right, have a good one. Peace.